Hello and welcome to the Annual Conference 2022 virtual venue. I'm here to provide a very brief tutorial to ensure that you have a smooth conference experience. The first thing you'll need to do is enter the email address that you registered with, followed by the PIN number that was sent to you by the KPSRL Congress Secretariat. Then you can tick this box, sign in, and you'll be redirected to a check-in page where you can select your microphone and camera settings. The first thing that you'll see when you get to the check-in page is a nice welcome video from my colleagues and I. Once you scroll down, you'll see the details that you entered when you registered for the conference. You can upload a profile picture, a short bio, your social media channels so that people can stay in touch with you during and after the conference. Very important is that you update the time zone that you're in so that the sessions actually appear in your time zone. And finally, you can do one last check of the microphone and camera settings before scrolling back to the top, clicking update, and then being redirected to the timeline. The timeline is the most prominent feature of the virtual venue. Here you'll find all of the sessions taking place throughout the day, including the opening plenary, the keynote discussion, the various concurrent sessions, and eventually the closing session. If you would like to learn more about a particular session, let's say this one for instance, you can click on it, and on the right-hand side you'll see the session information. You can scroll down and learn more about the speakers, and you can even access their social media platforms as well. Once you have found a session that you're interested in attending, click the Join button. It'll take you to that specific session page. And just as this video guides, you should click the session information box here, and you'll see a hyperlink to join this session on Zoom. In this regard, the virtual venue functions as a sort of front door to Zoom, and you can join just as you would any other Zoom meeting. Once that session has concluded, you can come right back here to the virtual venue and find the rest of the sessions waiting for you. If you're feeling like joining the session via your phone, you can take it out and scan this QR code to launch Zoom from your phone as well. The favorites filter within the virtual venue allows you to sort of build a customized program for yourself. So if there are some sessions that you know you don't want to miss, let's say the keynote discussion again, you can click the star button. It'll then be reflected up here in the favorites filter. So if you click the star, only the sessions that you favorited will show up, and that way you can make sure that you don't miss them. There are two main ways to network within the virtual venue. The first one is the Meeting Hub. You can join by clicking View over here, takes you to the Meeting Hub, and let's say you saw a name during a session that you really want to keep in touch with. You can either scroll through and try to find them, or you can search for their name specifically. So let's say I want to keep in touch with my dear colleague Christian. I can click his name and initiate a call. I can chat with him via direct message. I can also click on his details and see if I maybe want to connect with him on LinkedIn later. And if someone is trying to get in touch with you, you'll see their name pop up here under pending or invitations. The second way to virtually meet people is via the networking carousel. We've created a few opportunities in the program in between sessions where you can click on coffee break, press join, and it'll take you into a room where you're shuffled in with 4 to 5 other people from all around the world, and you can talk about anything. It's a great way to meet people. If you're having trouble thinking of what to say, there's a few conversation starters that you can look at over here, and it's a lot of fun. Last but not least, if you're experiencing any technical difficulties or having trouble figuring out the virtual venue, you can click on the Help button up here, and a user guide will pop up. You might be able to find your answer there. If you're still not finding your answer, you can click this red Live Support button, and someone from our team will be ready to step in and help you. Oh yeah, one last thing. We have an app this year. So if you have an Android, go on over to the Google Play Store, or an iPhone, go to the App Store and download the Event app, spelled exactly as you see here on your screen, and then download the app, just like this, and it'll ask you for an event code. Type in KPAC22, and it'll open the virtual venue on your phone. So if you're someone that prefers to directly message people from your phone and text instead of type on your computer, you can do that. Lots of options this year. Thank you so much for tuning in to this tutorial. I can't wait to see you throughout the course of the day. I hope that you found this helpful, and I also hope that you have very enriching conversations about what it means to reimagine social contracts. I'll see you in the keynote discussion.